Dear students, let us see about the topic prefix and suffix in detail in this video. First of all, what are prefixes and suffixes? Prefixes and suffixes are sets of letters that are added to the beginning or end of another word. These prefixes and suffixes are also called as affixes. So in order to begin with prefix and suffix, first you have to be very clear about the root word. What is a root word? Word that does not have a prefix in front of the word or a suffix at the end of the word are called as root word. By adding prefix and suffix, these root words form a new meaning. For example, let us take the word called happy. Here, happy is the root word. I am going to add a prefix called un, that is un. That becomes unhappy. That is, the whole meaning of the word is getting changed here. And again I am going to add suffix called ness, that is nes. So the word will become happiness. So whenever you are going to use prefix or suffix, it is necessary to have a root word there. Prefixes are group of letters that are added to the beginning of the word. These prefixes modifies the entire meaning of the word when it is getting added with the root word. So let me take the most commonly used prefixes like un, in, dis, dis. The examples I have given here are unhappy, independent, and dishonored. The root word of unhappy is happy. So when you add un as a prefix, it becomes the opposite meaning of the word. And the root word of independent is dependent. When you add into it, the whole meaning of the word gets changed. And the root word of dishonor is honor. And when you add dis to it, it represents the opposite meaning of the word. What are suffixes? Letter or group of letters that are added to the ending of the words to change their meaning or function are called as suffixes. For example, let us take these suffix words like nes, ness, les, less, wise, wise. So for each suffix word, I have mentioned an example there. For nes, the example word is happiness. You are adding it as a suffix word for the root word happy. And for les, we are taking the word as hopeless. The root word is hope, and when you're adding the suffix word les, it becomes as hopeless. And the next word you're taking is wise. The root word is clock, and when you're adding wise to it, it will become as clockwise. I am going to explain some commonly used prefix words in the slide. The first word we are going to see here is re. Re means again. For example, reappear, rebuild. So whenever you are going to represent an action again, you can use the prefix word called re. The next word is dis, dis. This means it reverses the meaning or it represents the opposite meaning. For example, disconnect the call or disappear. The next word we are going to see is over. Over means too much. For example, overjoyed, overflow. Overjoyed means very happy. The next word is un. Un also reverses the meaning or represents the opposite meaning. For example, unhappy, unable. Next word is miss. Miss means it represents something bad or something wrong. For example, mislead, misunderstand. We misunderstood the boy. The next word is pre. Pre. Pre always represents before. For example, prejudice, precaution. It is good to be cautious before. So that is called as precaution. The next word is for, for, which means before. Foretell, forecast. The weatherman forecasted the weather. The next word is mal, mal, which means bad. Malpractice, malfunction. A malfunctioning switch might keep us from turning on a light. Let us see some important suffix words in the slide. The first word I am going to explain is ile. ile always represents some capability or the ability. For example, fragile, volatile. The next word is ity. It represents the nouns of quality and condition. For example, visibility, ability, capability, etc. The next word is ISC. It again represents nouns of quality and condition. For example, familiarize, verbalize, criticize, popularize. The next word is ly. So whenever you want to convert your verb into adverb, you have to add ly to the verb. For example, slowly, quickly, immediately, sweetly. The next word is logy, L-O-G-Y. From the word logy, you can come to know that it represents some study or science. For example, zoology, pathology. It ends with L-O-G-Y. The next word is IST, which means it represents some person specialist in a particular field. For example, socialist, violinist, cardiologist. The next word is ION, that is, it is going to represent some action. For example, celebration, decision. The next word is MENT, ment. Ment again represents some action or the result of any action. For example, movement, establishment. Now, let us see some exercise in your prefix part. What is the prefix of patient? Impatient. What is the prefix of honor? That is dishonor. Next question is respect. What is the prefix of respect? Disrespect. What is the prefix of legitimate? Ill, I-L-L, that is illegitimate. What is the prefix of fortunate? Un, that is unfortunate. What is the prefix of agree? Dis, that is disagree. Let's begin with the exercises of suffix. First question is willing. So what is the suffix word you're going to add to willing? That is ness, that is willingness. Second question is manage. The suitable suffix part for manage from your options are management. Third question is differ. The suitable suffix for differ is ance, that is difference. Fourth question is beauty. It will become beautiful when you add the suffix part ful. Fifth question is peace. Your answer is ful, so the word is peaceful. Sixth question is arrange. So the suffix part you're going to add is ment, so the word is arrangement. Hope you all are clear with the topic prefix and suffix now. Thank you for listening.